those first 9 rounds have been almost a test session leading to these last 3, you know. You must remember this team moved from Honda to Yamaha this year, so it's the first year they've used this new equipment, and we've got a lot of new staff in the team and 2 new riders. They needed time just to gel and work out how to work together. So to be honest with you, this new structure has actually suited us quite, you know, almost perfectly. We needed a good few rounds, and at the beginning, the first couple of races, we had a little bit of a rocky start, but we've managed to pull it back, and we're starting to come good now.
It's always never going to be easy, you know, everyone's on the top of their game, everyone's riding hard, and so again today it's going to be a long race, so we'll see the wind seems to be picking up again, you know, it seems to be bringing some of the darker clouds in, but hopefully the wind's keeping up, it can blow them away as well, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a long race, we've got 3 more big rounds, so we're just going to keep pushing on and not think about the championship too much, just take it race by race.
We've got a good race set up for today and quite happy with how things are working, so it looks like it's going to stay dry for us for race 1 anyway, and we'll get stuck in. I think it's going to be a good fight between the 2 Swan Yamahas and possibly John Hopkins, so yeah, see what we can do.
Tommy Hill off pole position, gets a terrific start, so does his teammate Michael Laverty. At the moment, Tommy Hill just struggling to maintain the pace of the front men as John Hopkins dries underneath him on the Crescent Suzuki.
Yeah, that's clean.
And here's Shaky Byrne forcing his way past number 7, Michael Laverty. The Melbourne loop. Look at this. Here's Michael Laverty just hanging on in front of John Hopkins. Tommy's so keen to make a move into Goddard, and he's certainly found the drive.
Oh, he's gone
way wide. And that's going to let the other 2 through.
I think
Laverty surely got the top. I think Hopkins might have the jump as they come down the straight, neck and neck, across the line, far abreast into red gate. Laverty goes for the inside, and Tommy Hill's been forced to 4th. Shaky Byrne goes inside at red gate, and down Crater curves. Absolutely side by side. This is 125 GP racing. What's going on, boys? Here he comes. He's not waiting that long. Hopkins slips underneath at the foggy S's. Hopkins takes the lead for the first time from Michael Laverty. Exquisite timing then. And Hopper's going to win. John Hopkins, Samsung Crescent Suzuki, takes victory ahead of the Swan Yamahas of Michael Laverty and Tommy Hill.
It was close. John rode a good race over the last few laps, and I was trying to size him up in the last lap, but it's too early in the showdown to take desperate chances and try and risk nerfing us both off, so settle for second in that one. I know I said it was all out for wins, but sometimes you have to use discretion, and yeah, happy enough with that.
Going to grab a very quick word of camp with race winner.
Started the first race at Donington, felt pretty confident, you know, and comfortable. We could run at the front, so I made a move on Shaky, but any move that I was going to have to make on anyone was coming from so far back, so it was a lunge. Come from like 5 bike lengths back, and you know, unfortunately hit Shaky. We ran wide, and then that let Michael and Hopper through. You know, I was on a bit of a roll, past Hopper, past Michael, and felt like I could then just pass Shaky and hopefully just get myself down into a rhythm. Shaky seemed to drop off then a little bit, but wasn't to be. So we've always got race 2.